One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. They step by Damone Clark.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. 3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Kappa.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
5-9. 59. Set.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. Absolutely fires this one right side. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Come out throwing. All in left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
One target to Fulton. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond down from the 31.
21. Set. 380. 12. 12. Let's go.
Now Herbert to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
380. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
5-9. 5-9. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's trying to go deep again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Has a man on target to Thornton. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw here on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 2nd. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Offense to the line fast. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Raiders' 49-yard line.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Get it!
Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Let's go.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And that is a touchdown. The Bulls reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Grab check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Bulls tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. First play is going to be again to Genty. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a throw. And he's taken down. So that's how our first quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and very long. They look to throw. Completed over the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
We're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Raider first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Throwing that on first down.
First down.
He'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 16 yards on the play. That's good for a Raiders first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. He's going to throw it again. Gets down to the 24 before he stops. Great work by the Wisconsin rookie to find the right throw and get them the first.
First down, Las Vegas.
And 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 yards.
They are throwing it again. That one's complete, right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
This one is up and good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready?
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10.
Come on, come on.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Crowd right.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. After the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from San Antonio. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Buffalo 18. 70 Timberwolves. Street.
Here's the backup. First throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Offense up to the line fast.
And the San Antonio first down.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go. Hey, Catholic. You need it?
Herbert from the gun. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slam. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Ready?
They're going a little pop pass here, sweeping across. He won't fight through, needed 1 yard forward, send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Airing it out to start this drive. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Yeah, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Taking a shot for the end zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Jackson now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Go.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down, a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Kappa. Go.
Herbert back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. The play fake. He'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
19 Tiger.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And somebody fouled and able to force him out there. So even with that quality game, it will still wind up being 4th down.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Here's the snap on 4th. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Bulls will have a shot at at least a field goal here. Into the end zone after that return.
Intercepted. Turnover on down.
Got advantage off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Back to work after throwing the pick. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Bulls make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. The Bulls cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Andy Gray to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. That's completed right side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL. College, yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, it felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover.
And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 3.
Yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Back to Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third and less than a yard.
Third down from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on fourth down. This is Genty. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage. It was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. That's complete to Bowers outright. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Stopped by Deion Henley.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The screen pass falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
17 yards. And the Raider first down.
Genty from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They'll work against the blitz. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, what a catch! Back in the end zone. We gotta check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He's dropping back to throw. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
A gain of 42 yards.
Go, hey, go.
Looking quickly here.
Good for a San Antonio first down.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing on first is Herbert. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there, and that gives them the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, line to gain, 9 yards out.
Hey, Catholic, let's go.
High throw, 3rd and long. He's got it, it's complete to Collins. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's another San Antonio.
Mix it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. So the hurry up here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, San Antonio. The Bulls start the second half with some needed points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Bulls cut the lead down to 10. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Has a man on target to Thornton. Touchdown! The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two eyes? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Hardman with a return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Let's go, let's go.
The play fake. Now Herbert's a throw. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
I'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 380. Run. 12. 59. 21. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Cut out left. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the San Antonio first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, go lion. Right. Home to trips right. I got him. On me. Motion. Hey, Ray. Ready.
It's Herbert once more. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Now Herbert again. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Darian Porter. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years, praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Hardman with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
They'll take over on 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go. Delta to Hunt. Hey, cap.
Herbert back to it after the pick. And down he goes. Raiders got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 20-yard line.
Herbert now. Blitz coming. Escapes out to the left. On the run, deep down the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Ram. 59. 10. Black 80. Black. 12. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, easy. Set. 380. Home trips right.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's over deep to the left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Let's go now. 70 up, Hawk 70.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. On the left side, Bowers has it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 11-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Denting again. And the defense stands him up again right at the line. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal. Denty. No luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send it backwards on 3rd and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
A throw for the end zone. Chased out to his right. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Lion. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
1st and 10, Herbert. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. And they pick him off again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in by his back here. It's Shenty. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. It's his running back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Working quickly here. Design bootleg here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. That timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Now pressure coming. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. It's undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Raiders keep running away with this. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from San Antonio.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.